I'm waiting for the guy to come out and put them in for me for that price. I'm too embarrassed to say how much they were. Good afternoon everybody, how are we all today? So, while the weather's nice, Catherine has got the washing machine out to try and get caught up on a little bit of washing while we're on this site. Had a quick look at the brakes, and I mean a quick look, we're on grass here so I can't jack it up, but it appears as though this brake, all the pads are getting down from what you can see because you've only got these little holes, but this back disc, it doesn't look nice and silver like the rest where they've been wearing well. It looks a little bit patchy, but the noise came on then went away. Then obviously there were a lot of motorways coming here, so we didn't use the brakes. I didn't notice it till we came in the entrance over there. So from what I can see through the holes, the pads are getting down anyway. So rather than take it to bits and be sat here, there's a motor factors the other side of Spray. I think you pronounce it Spray or Spray.
Something like that, yeah.
So we're leaving here tomorrow. So we'll go to the motor factor, see if we can get some pads for this, or if they can get some pads. Hopefully, we can try and communicate with them to get some. I'd rather go do it face to face and try and ring up.
Ringing up's hard work.
Yeah. So that is the plan, and then if I get some pads, we've got them.
Yeah.
Then I can take the wheel off somewhere, and if it's just the pads, I can put them in. Not a problem. Hopefully.
Hopefully. We'd like it to be simple, wouldn't we?
It's not like a really bad noise, but you could hear it.
Yeah, it's very, very loud, isn't it? Then it quietens off a bit. So.
Yeah.
Right.
But I was thinking about the brakes before we came away. Really ought to take wheels off and have a look. You can see them quite easily on the front, but on the back it's because the wheel's like half buried. The caliper's up here, so you can't really see them very well. But we'll not worry about it for today. No. That's tomorrow's job.
That's it.
Today's job is to try and sort out these uploading problems, because the one before, no, not the one before this, but the one before that.
Yeah. Trying
to figure out where we are with the videos. I've uploaded it twice now, and as you get to the end of the video, it goes out of sync, and when you watch the actual raw footage about what I've recorded on my laptop, it works perfectly. So it's getting uploaded where the problem is. So somebody's told me to try and do it in movie form rather than MP4, although YouTube prefers MP4. So I'm uploading it again, which takes 3 hours.
We'll try it.
And we'll try that.
In the meantime, we're not going to do any food shopping today because we've figured out we've got plenty in for tea, so...
Yes, and
I've got the washing machine out.
It's over 1 kilometre, so we don't want to be walking back that far with bags full of shopping.
No, not with bottles of water and stuff, no.
Bottles of water? I was thinking bottles of beer. Never mind water.
You can hop on scooter and go to the garage if you want some of them. Take the empties back.
I'm not paying their prices.
Yeah, but you take the empties back, you get a refund then, don't you?
I just take them to Lidl.
Right, I'm going down to the washing station to get some more hot water because I've used all ours.
He does like his grass. Don't you both go out on? His neighbours have gone this morning, so we can smell where the dog's been. Can't you, Bo? Huh? That's it, you have a little sniff round. Catherine's getting all set up, chair out.
Putting chairs back out. We had to put them away last night because it did forecast rain, and it did have a good downpour, didn't it?
It did. I left the Kadak out because I couldn't be bothered. I was annoyed that the video situation's gone like this. After we've got over 350 videos on our channel, I think it's 360 videos, and then for it all of a sudden just be like this, somebody says, oh, it could be the file format I've got it in, and it's like, well, we've done 350 videos, I don't understand it. Especially when I've just watched back the raw one and it's perfect.
Yeah, I know, it's really eating you away, I know it is.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Of course, we get, you know, everybody's messaging us, commenting, it's like, well, there's not a lot I can do about it now.
No,
I don't know.
Once it's out in live, that's it.
So, the next 3 that was out after it, we've sat and watched them, and they all, well, they look fine to us. But
we sat till gone 10 o'clock last night, didn't we, watching them all back?
They've not actually gone live yet, so I'm hoping when they go live, everybody says, you know, well, that's it, it's fixed. but the last one I've uploaded does look a little bit out at the end. It doesn't look as bad as the others, but it looks out. But now we think, we don't know if it's...
The more you think it is, the more you think you see it.
Yeah, so this is the 4th time I've uploaded this one.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to do other than that.
We'll see.
I think we're starting to imagine it now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The more you think you see it, the more you know, believe you do.
Right, you. Sunbathed out here in that beautiful sunshine.
He likes his chair out.
Oh yeah. Bring me a cocktail, will you, Dad?
If he's having a cocktail, can I have a glass of wine?
No, we ain't got any.
I know.
It's alright. Like, oh, we just whipped out a shop on bike. Look.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
And somebody did comment and say, you've got too much stuff in that boot, you've only used the bike twice. No, we use it more, we just don't always video it.
Yeah.
But if we take stuff out of the boot, then where do we put it?
Well, exactly.
This is our home, we haven't got any storage anywhere.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to have to look at next year.
Hopefully for next year we'll sort something.
We have to try and, we want to try and find somewhere that we can go and just, like a seasonal pitch.
Yeah.
But not, we don't want a big site, we want a little site where we can have a little storage box and put stuff in storage and then go off and then go back and have somewhere we can like call as a base. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
If anybody's got any suggestions, if they let us know.
Even like a little paddock or something, you know.
Yeah. We just want somewhere that we can go back for a couple of weeks now and again, don't we? And
like you say, store things in a, you know, put something secure on and
store things and
just chill for a bit there.
Chill for a bit rather than, you know, sometimes we get in between things and it's like it's like going back to Retford, but there's nowhere to real park where we can sort of set up and...
Wait, no, there isn't. Yeah, yes, we can park where my mum and dad are, and we can park just down the road, down at the hot pole in the lay-by, but want
somewhere better.
You can't put a chair out, you can't really do anything.
Want somewhere like this, just a little corner.
I know.
If anybody's got a corner they want to rent us.
Yeah, we'll happily pay.
Just like this piece here, look.
Yep, that's it.
But we don't want an airport next to it. Right, better get this packed away then. Wow, I can do this. Well, what'll happen is I'll get left out again, won't it? That rattles a bit, yeah. It wants tightening up. So that might want tightening up. Finding the screwdrivers. Oh no, got one. Got one straight away. Yeah. That's better. That'll do. Get that put away for now. And we'll plan where we're going to go a bit later on tonight.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is try and get some brake pads tomorrow. So we'll have to go. There's a big, massive motor spares place. So it's like I'm hoping I'll go down there and they've got them in. But we'll plan from there.
Yeah.
Because they might say, well, we can get them for tomorrow. So that means we'll stop round here, grab them, move on. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll sort it. I'm not doing tons of washing either, I'm just doing necessities.
You carry on, I've got another video to edit in a minute. There's the boys chilling in the sunshine.
Hey, chilling, Boo. I'm chilling, aren't you, Dad?
Just been for a nice shower, but it's one of them irritating ones where it's a push button. We bought a thing that holds them in, but it won't hold this one in. And these showers here only last for about a second. So it was a bit of a, look at that wind. It was a bit of a steady shower, to be honest, but oh well, it were free. That wind's proper picking up out here now. I've managed to get a bit of washing done just in the nick of time.
Yes, yeah. I got all the essentials done, so it'll just keep us going for a bit now because we were all running out of stuff, weren't we?
It will, but after today we're down to single figures day and night for a few days.
How are we going to cope with that? We're not used to it.
No, these are all going to be like, well, video it looked red as well. It has been.
Oh, it has been, yeah.
The weather's certainly changed, but we've all had a nice shower today, so that's ticked a good shower off the list.
Yes.
So it's about tea time now, I think.
Yeah.
So we've got a bit of a
empty fridge.
Yeah, we've got mainly drinks.
Yeah.
And a little bit of solid stuff. That's it.
Well, I've got some minced beef, I've got peas, I've got mushrooms, I've got oxo cubes, I've got taties, I could do mince and tatties with some gravy, something like that.
What we'll have.
Something nice and simple.
Something nice and simple.
My eyes streaming out with shampoo in it.
Come on, I've dished up. You're getting blown away out there. Proper
Spitting with
wind,
rain
isn't it?
now, yeah.
Yeah, so Zach's having sausage and mash. We're having mince, peas and
Yeah, mushrooms and gravy.
potatoes.
Thank you.
Bit of a joint effort tonight.
Yes.
You cooked it, I dished it up.
That's it.
No, I did stir the mince.
Yeah, you did.
I did. It looks like you got the washing in at the right time.
Wasn't it just?
It's chucking it down now, look.
Literally 5 minutes after I fetched it in.
Yes, it's forecasted absolutely chucking it down a bit. It's just been pelting it down. It's just steadied up a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I put the heating on in the van because it's going to be,
Trying to chop the toes off.
down to single figures for the next few days. Obviously, we're moving from here in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, we were limited for drinks as well. We've got apple juice. We've got 10 litres of beer, can't we?
Are you that desperate?
No, not at all. If I wanted beer, I could go around to the garage, but I might as well just wait and pay better prices because it's so expensive in there, isn't it? Like a tin of Red Bull's like nearly €3 for a tin of Red Bull. So that tells you how much expensive it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, sit down and let that dinner go down.
Sit down and I'll put kettle on for a brew.
Oh, we'll have a brew. Yeah, so just touching base again on what we mentioned earlier, apart from boo drinking in the background, is keeping them gusts in.
Don't half rock the van.
Yeah, we think next year we want to find somewhere a bit like a seasonal pitch or a seasonal pitch, somewhere we can use as like a bit of a base now and again, because sometimes we come a little bit unstuck and it's like, where do I want to be?
Yeah.
That's when we want somewhere we can go to.
Sometimes we've got to stay in the area for things like appointments and stuff, haven't we? And it's like, well, what do we do? Well, where can we go? And
somewhere we can actually get us parcels delivered to, have a little storage box there, that kind of thing. Not somewhere we want to take over, but
oi, that plate's not there for you, mister.
Yeah, we think that's what we want to do next year, and then we can, go back, have a few weeks. Yeah. If we have any reviews to do, things like that.
Yeah, we've got somewhere to do them, haven't we?
Yeah, because doing them in a lay-by and that sometimes isn't the best.
It's not practical at all.
So it'd be nice to have a little somewhere.
A place
like
we can call home, sort of thing. I know we've got obviously this, but piece of ground.
I think you know what we mean. Yeah. So any suggestions, let us know.
Yeah. Yeah. Or if you've got a little local campsite close to you that would take seasonal, it's drop us a name and we can just email them. Emails don't cost anything.
Yeah, I mean ideally we're not bothered where it is really.
No, not particularly.
Just somewhere we can have a little pitch. But we're going to don't know what we're going to do. I was going to say something then, but it's gone. Yeah, we're going to pick you back up in the morning.
Yeah,
that was probably what I was going to say. We're going to see if we can find some brake pads for the rear of this, because I've got a funny feeling that they're definitely down. Whether they're worn out, the lights haven't come on, but that doesn't mean somebody's bypassed the sensors.
Yeah.
I've seen that done before, so I'm not too worried because it isn't too much of a noise. It was just now and again.
Yeah.
But
and it's more so when it's been stood, hasn't it, for a day or two. That's when you tend to hear it more.
Yeah, I was just trying not to use the brakes now.
No, don't do that.
The brakes feel fine.
We need brakes.
I don't feel nothing wrong. It's just a bit of a... But that back one looks a bit... It's different colour to the rest. You can see it's not been working right, so...
Yeah, and it's a proper squeal, isn't it, when it starts?
Yeah, so I shall see if we can get some pads in the morning, then we'll make a plan from there. And get some shopping.
Well, if we're going to do the pads first, then go and get the shopping, because we might have to hang about,
Yeah, I can see them not having them in, but... Like I say, you get them off eBay, and in the UK it'd probably be easier, so I'm hoping... It shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. A lot of Germans speak English, don't they? And what we have noticed is the Germans seem to take pride in speaking English too.
Yeah.
Went to the fair last night and got a bratwurst in a bun, and the guy he took pride in being able to talk English.
He was all grinning
I can
away.
talk English. Come here, he's going and asking us all sorts.
Yeah. Oh, it was lovely. Yeah.
So I have
really
noticed that they seem to take pride in being able to communicate in English.
But you know, it's like on this site as well. Every single person I've seen on this site has said morning, hello.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's happy and cheery and jolly and willing to speak to you. You know, it's nice, isn't it, when it's like that?
It's nice. So we'll pick you back up in the morning and see how we go on. Good morning, everybody.
I'm in shock.
So we've left site this morning. It's very wet, as it was down at 5 degrees last night. We had the heating on.
Heating kept kicking in last night.
Anyway, driven down to the automotive place like we said we were going to do. No noise at all, is there?
No.
So it's like, you know, do I don't? I thought, well, we're here. It's only a couple of miles away. Massive place. Absolutely, you can't really see
It's
it.
like a shopping supermarket, isn't it, for cars?
In there, they had got everything. So, a little bit limited on the old English in there, but anyway, we got by. And we got a set of brake pads.
I need a good bottle of wine now to comfort myself.
Don't ask me how much brake pads are in Germany, because I think I'm out of touch with prices. Don't ask me how much they were, and then they won't have to all cry along with me. I know I'm not moaning about the prices of stuff, but I know how much the
Brake pads normally are.
I fitted hundreds of sets of brake pads in my life, and I know how much they normally cost, and I wasn't expecting that much, but anyway.
No, I scooped him up off the floor and dragged him back.
Yeah.
Just tell him.
So Catherine's like, why did you pay that much? And I was like, well, I look at it like this. If we end up broke down at the side of the road,
it'll cost a hell of a lot more.
It could cost a lot more than that. So it's a case of let's just pay it, and there's a little at the end anyway, so I can go and get a beer to drown my sorrows. I'll probably take it off in a minute, but they're definitely worn down. I know they're worn down.
Yeah.
They are good brake pads.
They better be.
Just not
they
that,
want to be gold laced.
Just not that good. I'm waiting for the guy to come out and put them in for me for that price. Right, let's go to Lidl.
You're not going to tell them how much they were?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm too embarrassed. I'm too embarrassed to say how much they were. Oh.
Are you alright? Do we need to dab the sweat?
Yeah. Let's just go.
Fizzy water to do the...
That's normal water.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's no fizzy water, only distilled water.
Oh, okay.
We're just topped up with shopping. We've got a vast array
but this should
of
last
meat.
us a long time.
Yeah, well, look at this big rack of ribs here.
That looks nice.
It was 30% off of £6.64, so about £5 for that. Some more salmon for Boo. Salmon's cheap. Bag of salmon was €10.
Look at him. He had the word then.
Salmon Boo. Oh, crank me a piece out, Dad. I think we have to defrost that, so we'll have a look at that in a second. But that weather's awful out there. Yeah, I've got Starlink up here again, by the way. So we'll get this all put away, and we still haven't even planned where we're going next yet. But I do want to find a Netto, because I didn't know they didn't do bottled beer in Lidl. So I'll try and find a Netto, I think, try and get some bottled beer. Oh, it stopped raining. Catherine's found this one, a little car park.
Yeah.
It's been absolutely bucketing it down, hasn't it?
It has. It's really been torrenting it down up here.
It's cold.
It is cold. I'm cold sat here.
I'm cold and I've got to take that wheel off.
I can see your breath in the air. It's that cold.
I know. It's not Redders anymore. It's not Redders at all. No services here or anything. It's just a car park and a woods. Just at the top of the Black Forest. So this looks like where we probably stay and just have a look at this break.
I picked this park up for a reason. Now, I looked on Google Maps and I could see a big open, like a grassy area. Now, when somebody, probably like a lot of men, are fixing vehicles, things go flying. Teddies are chucked, tools are chucked, all sorts is chucked. So I thought, well, at least we'll be able to find them if we've got a patch of grass. But anyway, that was my theory. But right, he's on with fixing, and his diagnosis was correct.
Yes, I think that is what you call ready. That's the inner pad, and the outer pad's breaking up. Look,
Oh yeah, that's not good, is it?
But luckily enough, these ever so cheap German brake pads. Yes.
Treat them like gold dust.
Put it this way, you get 4 of these in a box. And one of them would buy you a family takeaway. And that is all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying on the situation. I think you might be paying for actually the new bolts you get with it. Maybe. Don't know.
Maybe not.
Maybe.
Maybe not. Oh, it's cold up here. Oh.
Nothing seized up.
No, I think you've sort of done it at the right time, haven't you?
No, the right time would have been at home.
Well, we are at home technically. We're at home wherever we are.
I mean, luckily enough, we've got the Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Not done.
You did bring your essential tools, didn't you?
Yeah, big jack.
Yeah.
So if this one's worn out, that one's probably worn out that side.
That's it, and that was another reason why I chose this car park, because I thought there's plenty of, with it being solid ground, I didn't want like a dirt ground, gravel, because with having the jack and with having so much weight on it, I tried to pick somewhere that's like a road. I didn't do too bad.
2 12mm bolts, and that's it, calipers off. So we'll put new bolts in, because I'm not a total animal. But yeah, they're ready.
It's windy. Really windy.
Luckily enough, if you do need pads or anything like that, I've taken your logbook and you can do it off of the
Chassis number.
So it's fairly straightforward. When I come out, I see it was freezing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm ready as now.
I know, it's warm. Look, within like half an hour.
Yeah, it's just
sun's
chucked it
coming
down
out.
though. But I've done pads both sides of the rear. These ones were half worn down. The other side, obviously, one was worn complete. I don't think it's more than worn out, I think it's fallen to bits, because normally if you get one pad worn out and one not, it's seized up, and it was free as a bird, so I was glad about that, because I haven't really got much freeing off tackle in here.
No, I've cleared all the crap and put it all away now, and so we can use the fridge again. I've
been let off for spending so much on brake pads.
Yeah.
But what can we do out here?
I know.
I was going. I guess it's my own fault really, because I did think we should be checking around the brakes before we came out. Never mind.
I think things like that, the next time we go abroad, we ought to have a box of brake shoes and
yes, definitely at the prices out here.
You know.
Well, I shall get another set when we get back. Do the middle ones.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably chuck a new set on the front as well.
I think if you do them all, you know they're all done.
Well, I know the fronts are alright because you can see them. It's these back ones, how the calipers are. You can't see them, and there's no wear sensors either on either side of it back. That's why there's no warning lights on. Yeah.
But you were right, and Zach was right because he said it with that side. So.
Yeah. So we're getting the fridge on.
Jobs are good,
because we've just got just a bottle or two. Just a bottle of 2 of beer.
You didn't want to be caught short again on a nice sunny day with no beers.
And it's cheaper in North Germany than South Germany because Beck's up
by
there.
About 50%.
These Beck's, the half-litre bottles, were 48 cents. Up at the top, up at Cleaver when we were there.
Yeah.
They were 90 down here. So if you come to Germany, stock up at Beer
in the north.
At Netto.
Yeah, definitely.
And we've got some
we've done quite a big
cone
shop
basher
anyway.
as well.
We've stocked up on everything, so it'll last us a while now. Pop and everything.
Yeah, the only thing we haven't stocked up on is diesel. We're nearly out.
Well. Yeah, but you keep driving past. Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
well, you might
I should have stopped at that one. Oh, for God's sake.
Might see a cheaper one.
Might see it 1 cent cheaper down the road.
Right, I'm going to go and wash my hands, and I'm going to get one of them beers.
I don't blame you.
Bargain of the day from Lidl: €1.50 for 10 of these. Beautiful these are. €1.50. So Seems ever so dark in here, doesn't it?
Because we've got this roof thing shut, innit?
Right.
Starlink.
Keeps going grey over there. I've had my butties. I tell them how much of a bargain them buns were.
I know, they were, 19
We really
cents.
should have bought, well, 19 cents each or 10 for 150. Should have bought 2 batches of 10, I think. But
Probably,
they're only good
but-
for a day or two, aren't
Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it? They go off too quick.
Well, I did see something the other day mention about stinky waste tank. Now we've bought some of that drain cleaner from Aldi, put that through. It does clear it.
It does
doesn't
clear it, yeah, it does.
The problem you've got is because we're using it all the time, you've got to keep it flushed out with something. Sometimes we just chuck some bleach down there, but somebody come up with a good thing the other day. I seen it on Facebook. Dishwasher tablets.
Yeah, I know it's been said a few times.
Crush them
about
up down there. Tub's a good one. So got 60 in this box for I think £2.50 our money. So it's like, it's not a lot of money, is it?
No.
So I'm going to crush some up, whack them down, because we'll need to fill it with water tomorrow, wherever we go to next. So
Yeah.
that'll be the plan, won't it?
Yeah, yeah. Me and Zach are trying these. Pick these up in where did we go? Lidl, wasn't it?
Lidl.
So
we went
one's-
to Lidl, then we went to Netto
Netto,
for
yeah.
the beer.
That one says it's just a tomato pasta, so I'm guessing a bit just like spaghetti. That one just says creamy pasta. So we'll see what they're like. I love pasta, so does Zach.
I love pasta. I love noodles in that noodle pot. But we looked at noodles here. They were like
Quite expensive down here.
some stuff's expensive, some stuff's not. They were like 60 cents for a little pack of noodles, where we were getting I think 10 for
for
£1.50 in
Yeah.
the UK. So you just have to just look at stuff
Yeah,
like that, don't you?
yeah.
You know, some stuff's actually, it looks like it's for nothing, and then other stuff you're like, whoa, that's expensive.
Yeah, I think you just got to pick and choose a bit, haven't you, with stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have a brew at the same time while I'm boiling the kettle.
You have a brew. I'm gonna stick to having a nice bottle of beer. You doing anything exciting?
Oh, just reading up on something.
We've been bit of YouTubing, trying to plan where we're going,
Yeah,
because
so many different things to see and do in Germany. It's such a big
Too
place.
too many. Well, we're heading down. We're heading down through the Black Forest, and last time we went to Switzerland, we absolutely loved it. So we think we might head into Switzerland and do like a week on a site there. This is my idea. We do a bit of the Black Forest. She doesn't know this.
No,
We're discussing
this is new to me.
This is live. Well, you get a week later.
Yeah.
Zigzag down through the Black Forest. Get some gatto, get some cake, get some more beer. Head into Switzerland, do a week on a campsite in Switzerland, then go back up. Last few days in Bruges.
Sounds like a bloody good plan to me.
See? Knew you'd like it.
But you know I want to go back to Switzerland.
Yeah, we're only near the border.
That's what I said to you the other day. By the time we get down through the Black Forest, we're not going to be far off of Switzerland at all.
Well, the site we stopped at last time in Switzerland is 3 hours away, I think.
The one at
from here.
Interlaken, yeah.
Do 3 hours with my eyes shut.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
So by the time we've got down through the Black Forest, it's not going to be
So we need-
half that.
we need to look
Excuse
at,
me.
if we're going to do that, we need to look at food shopping and stuff, and
And
diesel.
make sure we go fully loaded.
Don't go with nothing into Switzerland.
No.
We've been there before, and we also know that the phones won't work in Switzerland
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
because it's
Yeah.
something to do with it's something to do with Switzerland anyway. But it don't matter because we'll just use Starlink.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I think that's what I might do,
I think that sounds like a good plan to me.
because we stayed down at Interlaken last time on a manor farm campsite.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Beautiful, but I wouldn't mind trying a
Absolutely
different
amazing.
campsite this time.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them you just jump on a pitch in Switzerland and then pay when you leave, so you stay as long as you want, then
They
pay.
give you like a card and you pop it on your peg and then you hand it into reception when you're done and they give you your bill.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, I think it was about
60 odd quid a night, wasn't it? Something like that. It
it
was
was-
very
it
expensive.
was very expensive, but it was beautiful.
It was, but we chose a lakeside pitch, didn't we? Which were
Yeah.
twice the price of the pitches a lot
I
further back.
won't
so-
fancy dangling my nuts in Interlaken Lake. It were cold in the
They
summertime.
come out blue icicles.
Yeah, so we'll carry on planning and then we'll sort some tea out in a bit, because we're getting a bit peckish.
I know, it is getting that way.
It's 5 o'clock. We're trying to defrost. We're trying to defrost some salmon. So I can
Sock on, isn't it? Yeah.
so I can steam it for him, but it's not defrosting very quickly.
It's not,
is
because
it?
it's not very warm in here.
No, we put the diesel heater on. It's not actually on yet, but it's ready to.
Yeah, it'll kick in when temperature drops a bit more.
Yeah. You're getting excited, Bo. We've got his salmon defrosted, so we're going to get the pan out. We're going to get it steamed for you. All courtesy of our lithium batteries.
Do we know where the cable is for it, dear?
Have a look down there. We were just saying as well, these lithium batteries, we've nearly had them 1.5 years now, haven't we? They've been absolutely fantastic.
They've been brilliant.
Better now this time of year, we're getting more sun for longer, so you found it?
No.
I've got another one in here because it's only a kettle plug.
Hang on.
Oh no,
There we go.
She's found it, look. Don't worry, Boo, don't worry, don't panic, darling. And while I cook you that, Catherine is cooking herself a pizza.
I'm not.
Well, you're warming a pizza up.
No, I'm not. You is wrong, boy.
What about the pizzas?
They can be used tomorrow.
Alright, oh, I'm not bothered, I don't want pizza. Oh yeah, that rack of ribs.
Yeah, because I bought it cheap because it needs using today.
Oh!
So I'm going to just put it on a gentle heat in the oven with foil across.
What with?
Whatever you want with it.
Ribs and chips.
Okay.
That is a thing of beauty, that
I know,
is.
that was a good spot of mine, wasn't it, that? I've had to fold it under because it's too big for a tray.
Lovely. Oh, I can't wait to try that. But yeah, I'll boil the water first before I pop it in there. Just so it saves electricity, really, because that thing proper drains the lithiums. So you know, gas is pence really for boiling the kettle, isn't it?
Yeah.
It probably costs 10 pence or something. So it's boil that, chuck the water in there, put his salmon in. Happy dog. So we've got one happy pooch now. He's got a bit of salmon. So he missed out for breakfast, didn't he?
He did, bless him.
Yeah, we'll just cook a piece and then divide it up in here, let this cool. And yeah, that'll last him a couple of days, won't it?
Yeah. Yeah, well, he's just looking so well still, isn't he? And
Yeah.
so full of beans, bless him.
I think it's good we can't get tin salmon. I think it's easy to do fresh. You know, do it in this steamer. It takes about... It does pull like 60 amps from the batteries, so we use about 5% to steam a piece of fish.
Yeah.
So
It's not bad, is it?
it's
Not bad at all, really.
pretty good, and we know steaming it's probably the healthiest way, especially for him.
Yeah.
So while the ribs cook, and Boo sits there licking his chops because he is totally satisfied.
So
now,
apologies
aren't you,
for the
Boo?
chomping in the background because he's like licking every last bit of flavouring off he can find.
Get quite a few dog walkers up here.
It does say on Park for Nights it's very popular with dog walkers and hikers. I can understand it.
Peaceful as
Beautiful
anything.
up here.
Peaceful.
With a
very, very
cracking
peaceful.
view.
Catherine's got a few thank yous to give.
I have. Well, we've got
Thank yous, aren't they?
thank yous, birthdays.
Birthdays, similar.
So we have Mike Smart, 65th birthday, and that's for
Happy
the
birthday, Mike.
21st of April from your lovely wife Jane. We've also got Sherry, or Cherie, I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure which way you pronounce that, 17th of April, and your mum didn't leave a name, but it's at Tina Stock. So if Tina's your mum,
Yes, that's going to be belated because obviously we were only told a few days ago,
Yeah,
and we're already a week ahead.
I did explain this when it was requested.
But
so
happy
not a
birthday,
problem.
or happy belated birthday.
So the next one, we've got two massive fans that watch our channel.
Two massive fans.
Two massive fans.
There must be more than two.
Well, there's at least two. There's at
four.
least these two. So this is a big hello to Alfie and Oscar Newman.
Alfie and Oscar.
Yeah. So hello, Alfie and Oscar, and
Hello.
thank you so much for watching our channel. We really do appreciate
We
it.
appreciate everybody who watches our
We do.
channel. Not just Alfie and Oscar.
No, but Alfie and Oscar are included, very much so.
Very much so. Oh, it's starting to rain again.
It is.
We keep having a downpour, then we get sunshine, then a bit of a downpour,
I know.
then a bit of sunshine.
I know.
We're just watching a few videos, really.
Yeah, we're just doing a bit of catch up, aren't we? And since we've had this sound issue, we're double and triple checking back all the vlogs.
Yeah, which,
You know, and just trying
the next one out, everybody says, oh, you fixed it, but I didn't do anything different.
No,
So I did nothing different in the next vlogs.
no. I'm just chuckling here because there's 2 cars full of women that have turned up with backpacks on, and they're stood there in the pouring rain getting the bags out of the cars. It is chucking it down.
Bearing in mind this car park's pretty much empty and they're parked right in front of us, and it's like...
About 3 foot in front of bonnet when there's
Why?
nobody else here.
Why? It doesn't really matter anyway.
Anyway.
But they've... down in the little town there's some kebab shops, you know.
I know you're dying to get a German kebab, aren't you?
Well, we've been here... I don't know.
About a week?
Not quite a week. I haven't even had a kebab yet.
I know.
Keep going on about it, and people are like, oh, it's disappointing us. He goes on about it, but don't put his money where his mouth is. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will be doing, but we've just obviously bought a ton of food, so it's like we can't really go and have a doner kebab tonight when we've got that beautiful big spare ribs.
I know, and it's about a kilometre's walk into town from here. So.
And we've also got that big chunk of Gouda's cheese, which we ain't cut into yet, if you're wondering about that.
Yet. We bought some nice crackers today, haven't we, for it?
Well, we could only find Ritz.
Yeah, there's not a massive selection of crackers over here. Not really.
Well,
not that we can find.
Not that we can find, but we're going to break into the Gouda cheese, but you're going to experience it as well as we experience it at the same time.
But I think for good crackers for your cheese, you've got to be in the cheese shops, haven't you, for the crackers?
We've just about used up us Wensleydale. We brought some Wensleydale with us. Oh, I do like a bit of Wensleydale.
It was nice, that.
Very, very nice. But we're going to wrap this one up here, get us tea in a minute, and then we're going to make a plan for tomorrow, whether we go down into town here, we move, we're not sure.
Yeah, we'll have a look.
We started looking forward at Switzerland and not even thinking about any other places we need to go yet, so...
Yeah.
We'll try and get...
Everybody knows what's coming, don't they? We're in Switzerland!
Yeah.
That's how we normally do it.
Yeah, they're going to Holland, we're in Switzerland now. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.